how has aphasia impacted your lives?
My answer is that aphasia has impacted our lives profoundly. We've been married for almost 30 years and been together almost 35 years. And Amy's a Harvard graduate with um, a highly placed and competent medical device industry executive that has traveled and worked all over the world. And I think in the human experience, what kind of makes things real is the capacity to share experience with each other in the world, with each other or with society. And when your capacity to communicate is compromised, that kind of profoundly impacts the essence of the human experience or the shared human experience. And it has certainly impacted ours.
It indeed, we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's profoundly important. Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah.
So instead of writing clinical protocols for neurosurgeons around the world, you're writing journal entries about
Basically,
your day.
Yeah.
And
Your
instead of
day.
studying neurology, you're studying the one and only Ivan.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big impact from aphasia.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not all negative. I think that that is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Journaling in different ways of movement.
So aphasia has it kind of very quickly distilled the essence of our lives in relationship into the very core, simple aspects. Sitting together, for us, sitting together quietly, holding hands or enjoying whatever we're seeing, and not being able to necessarily share that experience.
Right.
Oh, look at that is not happening, but a smile or just a knowable enjoyment of whatever the activity or shared experience is kind of a lovely thing, actually, to get to experience. Thank you.
Why do you like being a part of Voices of Hope for Aphasia?
It's awesome. Lip sync battle and chorus and all of it helps me grow.
This is a really special thing. This is the card that you made with the group on Friday with Brooks Group, where your Voices of Hope is creating greeting cards, handwritten greeting cards to mail to stroke survivors that are in hospital now, as a way of encouragement to help in their scary isolation, having just suffered a stroke, right?
Yeah. You are not alone. I know it's scary. Don't give up. Keep going. You are loved. Laugh. Yeah.
Writing by hand is a really, really challenging but helpful therapeutically, right?
Yeah.
Like you have to think about it, your brain has to tell your hand to, it's really complicated and it's exhausting for you, right?
No, this is cheerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but tiring in a good way, like, oh, wow, we did that. Yeah. And what you did was help yourself. Accomplishment, yeah.
Have the online sessions helped you feel less isolated?
my observation is that your participation with Voices of Hope during coronavirus quarantine,
Yeah.
shelter in place, it's given you the opportunity to really to be with your people
Yeah.
and talk and laugh, and you all serve each other's well-being by being and help cut into everyone's isolation by being together online, and in turn your well-being is served, and you also, it's like full circle, you also serve the well-being of others.
Full circle indeed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really special thing.
Especially. Yeah.
Yeah.
Laughing and silly
Family game night, Voices of Hope, family game night, Pictionary and charades and fabulous prizes.
Oh yeah.
And I laughed the whole time. I'm so grateful to get to be a part of it, because I think that with aphasia, we've been at the aphasia thing for almost 3 years now, and as the family or the care partner or the loved one, we get to facilitate your access to a lot of different activities and therapies to help with your recovery. And it's usually not indicated for me to be a part of it, to be a part of the group, or to be a part of the speech therapy session or whatever. So to get to join in on what's really the aphasic group with a fun activity where everybody's laughing, and it's a really special thing. Makes me cry. Pretty extraordinary thing to get to witness the way that people with shared trauma or experience have seemingly a built-in mode of communication that is not usual gesturing or speaking or anything like that. And I said, so Amy, how was group today? And you said, what happens in group stays in group. It was like this full sentence that came out that said, don't worry about it, dude, we got it covered. You're in the club, right?
Yeah, in the club.
Is that fair to say, honey?
Yeah.
Yeah. So family game night lets me, as the care partner, be in the club, which is nice.
What do you think your life would be like if you didn't have access to an aphasia center like Voices of Hope?
It would be like a darkness. A dark place to be.
Your participation with Voices of Hope seems to me to very, very greatly improve the quality of life, because it affords you the opportunity to be a part of that community that I blathered on about earlier, that where you can kind of communicate without Voices of Hope is I don't know how to say it. It puts you with your people.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
it is important by far. Hands down.
Voices of Hope gives you, it seems to me, you can say if this is incorrect, I think Voices of Hope gives you an opportunity to participate in and enjoy your life. Life. It's like quality of life without Voices of Hope, quality of life with Voices of Hope. Just night and day difference. You talk
Night
about it's
and
dark
day
without it.
Difference.
Right?
Yeah. It's dark without light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that helps me as the care partner because I love you and I want your world to be light and not dark. And I can try to buy or generate as much light as possible, but that's just one little point of light. And Voices of Hope is like a sun. I don't know, you know.